Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Hannah. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be doing a full face glam look. I am going to a wedding. Super excited. So that's why I did a whole full face. I do not wear this much makeup every single day. Keep on watching if you want to see how I got this look.
After my face is prepped and primed, I'm going in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer lotion all over the lid. It's just to make sure that my eyeshadow doesn't crease throughout the night. And I'm setting that with the lightest shade in the Morphe 350 palette, as well as the light brown shade as a transition color. And I'm just working that all over my lid and in my crease and buffing it out with a fluffy brush. So now I'm going in with a really pretty orange color in my crease, and I'm going to also buff that out with a fluffy brush because the key to this look is blending. We want to make sure that there's no harsh lines, and we want to try to create a gradient between all the colors we use in this look. I am going to continue going in with this orange once again just to build up the color. Make sure that it's still vibrant even though it is blended. Now I'm going in with this deep brown and applying this on the outer V's of my eyes, trying to create some depth and dimension, and of course blending this out with my fluffy brush and applying more product as needed. Then with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I'm going to cut the crease and apply this all over my lid just to make sure that the product when I apply it on my lid really pops in contrast of the colors we just applied in the crease in the outer V. And then to blend the concealer, I'm just going to use my ring finger with light tapping motions before I apply any eyeshadow. Then I'm just going to go back in with the same colors we used for the crease in the outer V just to deepen them and blend it all together so it's flawless. Next I'm going in with L'Oreal Paris's Liquid Intense felt tip eyeliner and just creating a wing. Wings are pretty tricky when you first start out, but the easiest way to figure out the angle of your wing is to continue your lower lash line in the direction of meeting the tip of your eyebrow. At this point, after I figure out the basic shape of the wing, I'm going in and adding some concealer just to clean up any mistakes I might have made and to make sure that the wing is really sharp. For brows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown. I'm just outlining my brows and then filling them in, trying to make a gradient of dark to lighter as they come closer to the front of the brow. And your spoolie is your best friend, blending everything out. Now I'm using Essence Make Me Brow Mascara, which is basically brow gel and is a fantastic dupe for the Benefit Brow Gel, and I'm pretty sure it was only $2. I'm just doing the same thing we did with the wings, but for my eyebrows, and I'm just cleaning them up with concealer and blending it out with my ring finger. Now moving on to face. Unfortunately, I do have a lot of acne and acne scars, but to fix this problem, I'm going to color correct with some green. So I try to cancel out the red pigmentation and put this on any imperfections and just blend this in with the wet beauty blender. Now I'm using my absolute favorite foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I love this because it does last all day even though I do have very oily skin, and it feels very lightweight yet covers all my acne scars, and it has a very smooth airbrush finish and does not feel cakey. Next, to brighten up the under eyes, I'm using the same concealer I did before, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just going to set my face with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, putting this all over, including my neck where I did put foundation. Then I'm going to bake with that same exact translucent powder, and I'm placing this under my eyes as well as under where my contour is going to go to make sure that it will be very chiseled out and that it will not move and everything will stay in place all day. For contour, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm going to be chiseling out my cheekbones starting from the tip of my ear all the way down to the tip of my mouth, as well as my jawline and my big forehead. Now at this point, if you haven't done so already, I would wipe off all the excess baking powder, and also I'm going in again with the darker shade of contour this time, focusing this on places higher up on my face that I really want to create dimension and shadow, including the top of my cheekbones, and I'm gonna continue to blend this in with the big fluffy brush. Now I'm just contouring my nose, but depending on the shape and size of your nose, it will be different from what I'm doing right now, so I'm not going to go too much in depth. For blush, I'm using the Cheek Parade palette by Benefit, and I'm just dragging this on the apples of my cheeks and bringing it up. For highlight, my favorite part, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I am putting this on my cheekbones and dragging it up to my temples, as well as my bridge of my nose and my cupid's bow and a little on my chin. Now I'm going to highlight my brow bone as well as the inner corner of my eyes and a tiny part of my lid. Can't forget to blend it in. Now I'm just setting my face and applying more highlight because I want to glow. And now I'm just only reapplying really on my cheekbones and my nose. But it really does make a huge difference. For lips, I'm just using this very simple gloss and blotting off the extra on a tissue. Now I just like to save lashes for last because I have very short and stubby lashes, but I'm just going to curl them and apply my L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara and apply this all over, and I'm also going to use a little pair of tweezers to try to separate any clumps. And I do like to apply mascara on my lower lashes just because they are so short and stubby, and I always clean up with a Q-tip.
This is the final look. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment down below, like and subscribe if you want. Comment down below if you have any questions or anything like that, or ideas for any other videos I'm going to do in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and bye!